Am I the asshole for bailing on my anniversary plans with my boyfriend last minute for a friend emergency? My boyfriend, 21M, and I, 20F, had a fancy dinner plans and ticket to the movies to celebrate our 1 year anniversary. We were both super excited about it and had planned it a while ago. However, about an hour before our reservation, I got a message from my close friend. He texted me saying he was having a family emergency and he really needed some support, someone to talk to right now, and asked me to come over. I have been friends with this person for years. I have always been there to support him and cheer him up as he has some family/home issues. So I called my boyfriend who was driving back home from work to tell him we have to cancel because I had to go there and be there for a friend. And he got mad even though I told him it is out of my hands. I then hang up because I didn't want him to carry on driving and being on call, especially if he is angry, and said I will speak to him later.
It's a friend with an emergency, but my thing is it's a he friend.
It is a he friend, and it is on their anniversary also, So like, I understand if it's an emergency, you have to go there, but yeah, just going to talk, It's not like he's dead. Or he was in an accident,
Yeah.
So like,
it's like emotional support.
Exactly,
So there is a possibility to be like, okay, I'm hung up. We are celebrating our anniversary. I'll come by later or something like that, or the next day.
Because that would have made so much sense for me. I would have understand that,
If this is a friend, I feel like he would spoil for them in a way.
And I feel like also she's like putting the friend above the boyfriend, Which I don't feel like is good,
Yeah.
So let me continue with the story. Cut to me coming home a few hours later and he was pissed, and then we got into an argument. He said that I prioritized another guy over him and that my friend is a grown man who could have waited until the next morning to have me over.
Yeah.
He also got more mad when I couldn't tell him that the emergency was that ruined what was meant to be a special day. Even though that was my friend's personal information, it's not my business to share. So, like, the emergency she didn't go to, like, the anniversary celebration. She couldn't tell the boyfriend what was the emergency, Like, at least you should, like, be able to, like, justify, They'll be like, hey, like, go for better excuse. I was driving and then my mom crashed in the car, so I need you right now,
No, but is she withholding the information because of Tauhetsplicht?
It's a friend, babe. So I don't think it's like it's not like you have no like doctor confidentiality.
Confidentiality.
Yeah, so you have nothing like that. It's
but
not
some
like a doctor,
friends can tell you something when they have family issues, and it's like
But
they wouldn't want any other person to know apart from you as a close friend. Like
I get that point though. I get that point, but if you're gonna like leave me on our anniversary that we have plans, you better be giving me a good reason why you're going,
Yeah.
Not because my friend have an emergency.
But that I agree. Like I'm a big fan of anniversaries, so it's like this here I would be like the boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Based on what I'm reading so far, I feel like the girl is the asshole, But I haven't completed the story yet, so let's continue and see, I feel that was very insensitive of him not to understand why I had to go there for a good friend of mine. And yeah, we lost a bit of money for the tickets, but we can just reschedule. But I can see why he's frustrated as it is our anniversary.
Our first anniversary.
That's crazy though.
And he had planned it.
Plus, I got angry at him for being insensitive, of which only heated the argument and made it worse. So like she got angry at him for getting angry of her canceling the anniversary,
The female creature for you.
It has been a few days since the fight, and he's still being frustrated to me, waiting for me to apologize. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I handled it right. Am I the asshole? So what do you think in the situation? What do you think is wrong?
I think the girl is wrong.
Me too. I totally
First
agree
and
with that.
foremost. Because for me, I understand friendship, but in this relationship, Musa is my best friend. I don't care like what happens, like I'm there for my friends, but at the same time, when I'm thinking about different things, when I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about like priority,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be my priority.
And I think that's how you should be. Like, I feel like that's very healthy,
But also,
And I feel
but
like
the
you should
thing
have some
is,
boundaries with your friends also,
but the thing is, this is their first 1 year anniversary.
Supposed to be special though.
It's supposed to be special.
Mm.
So it's like, it's a big milestone, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, this is so difficult.
For me, I feel like I understand that there can be an emergency in which situation, like you don't have a choice, you have to go. But if it's just emotional support, I know people emotions like really important, But if it's just for emotional support, I feel like that's not like a proper excuse, Are you gonna support that guy emotionally because he misplaces phone, or because like he got mad with somebody today, or because
But
like.
he said it was a family emergency.
But
Or she said that it was a family. Or the guy friend had said it's a family emergency. But the problem is that she's not describing the family emergency to the partner, to the boyfriend, and also that is one thing that is pissing him off, that she's not disclosing what was the emergency about. So it's kind of being secretive.
Yeah.
And one thing we don't know about these close male friends, like some people like people without telling them, and then
Trying to sabotage,
yeah.
People could do that.
Actually, me, that's what I'm thinking, because I know people could do it.
Yeah, people could sabotage now. But like, let's go and see the comment, So you and I will both agree, like the girl was wrong in the situation, For me, I could have understand if it's like maybe life and death situation, and she could explain to the boyfriend, like making the understand why she have to leave. Then it's okay for me,
But Musa, if this is your good friend, your real friend, he should understand that this is your anniversary.
Yeah.
And even if like he really needs this emotional support, there should be like have exception, like there,
Exactly,
for example.
That's what I'm saying.
And wait
like,
until the next day of.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's like life or death, then it's understandable, But if it's just like normal shit happening every day, then it doesn't make sense for me,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This person commented, can you see how this must look for your boyfriend? You ditch him on your 1 year anniversary to go to an emotional rescue of another man.
Yeah.
This doesn't look good. I'm sure it felt awful. Then you accuse him of not being sensitive and understanding when you are not doing the same to him. You are the asshole. I kind of agree with this
But
comment.
why are these people using? Is it just me that people are using all these abbreviations?
Oh, you're welcome to the world of Reddit, That's
because actually this is my first time actually reading a Reddit, because I don't read these things.
Reddit, they have like their own
or
language.
Maybe they have they have different things, but I don't know.
Okay, this other person commented, I am wondering if this is even genuine, It is such a clear-cut case. You are the asshole. And if you can see that, then it makes you an even bigger asshole. It doesn't make sense for me,
And also, like, we should, in relationships, people should acknowledge their mistakes, actually.
Yeah.
You should have, but also these are 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds. So,
Okay, let's look at this last comment, right? They start with, you are the asshole. That wasn't an emergency, hospital. Your boyfriend is 100% on the right. Your friend could have waited the next morning, like you were saying. You should apologize and pay for the ticket for the reschedule.
Yeah.
Question though, did your friend knew that it was your anniversary?
My point.
Because if he did, I will bet that he called you to sabotage your evening.
That was my point. I say the same thing because, like, I know for sure people could do that.
That is crazy, but that's true.
I know for sure people could do that. And also the fact that I know men don't schedule things in like for long. They don't do it for long.
So imagine
but this guy, the boyfriend went out of his way, and he had scheduled, because she writes that he had planned for this anniversary date for long. And this is for I'm so sure for him it's not all about money. It was all about the time they lost together on the special day.
On the first anniversary. Because you can never get that day back though.
You can't.